Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to our ACOMAF Sprints Part 2. Here's my book. We said we were going to finish it tonight, but I'm not sure if that's in the cards, but that is okay. So, if you didn't know, my name is Jess. This is my channel, and we're doing our ACOMAF readathon, or our ACOTAR readathon, excuse me. We're on the second book, ACOMAF.
Yes.
I am currently on chapter 42, and so I have like a little over 200 pages left. Enjoying it a lot more than the first one, so.
Yay. I am really behind because I'm horrible. And I'm on chapter 17. But you know what? It's fine because I can bust through things.
You can. You read so much of ACOTAR on our last sprint.
That was stressful though. Towards the end, I was like,
yeah.
I mean, it's
still casual. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Also, Stars here. Sorry. I'm also sick, so that's why I sound like this.
Really?
Yeah, probably because I've been to like 3 different countries in the past 2 weeks.
Is it COVID?
No, I took a test yesterday, like an at-home one. It was negative. But I just have like a really sore throat and a cough, so I don't know what it is.
Oh God. Yeah, some of my friends went to Chicago like the same time that I went to Florida, and they all got COVID. And they don't know where from. They said they wore masks everywhere too.
Yeah.
I was like, and then I was in Florida, like
yeah,
and I'm like fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just because like there's no more masks on the planes, so that and like being in different time zones, I think my body has not gotten a good enough sleep. So I think I just got sick somewhere along the way. But
that's true. Sleep is everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything for your immune system.
But yeah, I have not found a fun ambiance yet, so I will have to do that before we start sprinting. But
yes, I think I got copyrighted on my last one.
I did too. I was like, I didn't even know there was music in it. I thought it was just noises, but I got copyrighted on mine too. Hi, Laura.
Hello.
What?
So did you just take off the music? Like, did you just like delete it?
No, I'm not worried about it. It wasn't a strike or anything. It just was demonetized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I need to check on that, but
at least for mine, it wasn't a big deal. Read 382 pages all in like one day, maybe the day after first sprints, and haven't touched it since. So now I'm diving back in. Sounds good. So you're chapter 40, like right around where I am. So that's good. Yeah, there's finally starting to be like some more romance angst.
Really?
I'm excited. Yeah. There was like a jealousy scene and like a hurt comfort nightmare scene.
Oh.
Yes. So, yes, we're good. Hi, Angelia.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. That's what
Manda is. In the same boat.
Hello.
Hello.
Dragon Kiss by T.L. St. Clair. That sounds fun. And we love a monster romance, fantasy romance, whatever it is.
Yes.
All right. Let me see if I can find a like ambiance thing. What are we feeling? I know that there are some like Valeris ones.
Oh, yeah.
So let me see what I can find.
That'd be fun.
I listened to this one earlier. It's pretty cool. All right. I'll try not to. Hopefully it doesn't have. Well, it's only 18 minutes long. That will not work.
Yesterday when I was playing music, there was ads.
I know. I was there. Well, it was funny too because I kept trying to like go to my remote to skip them, and then I realized they were your ads and not mine.
Yeah. Oh. I think Kroger ads tonight. I was literally just talking about that. Yes.
All right. This one looks cool.
That looks good.
All right. It's 30 minutes, so do you wanna just do 30 minutes, or I can do it twice and we can do an hour?
Yeah, let's do 30 minutes to start.
Okay.
We can see how that
Sounds
works.
good. Yep, just in time.
Yes.
We will see.
I
Hello.
know.
All right, let's get it going. So I guess we'll read until like 8:40. I'll
Okay.
probably just come on whenever this ends. So
Sounds good.
cool, cool.
Witches and demons have come to deny the teachings of the whole land. We know the message has to arrive in the powerful light.
Can I eat anything I get on Uber Eats? Well, here's how to know. Look at it. And if it's food,
Hello.
Things are happening.
Where? No.
I'm in the Weaver's den.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was an exciting scene.
Yeah. I'm still like, it's very fantasy. Like
Yeah.
all of the questions and like I'm like, oh. But once I get past that, it's fine. It's just like there's a lot of like, okay, and then between these two things, there's this thing in the heart of this thing, but within that thing, we get this. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, there's a lot more like world building and politics than I was expecting. It's
yeah.
not like sorry, traditional like fantasy romance where like the romance is like more focused on than the world
Yeah.
building. It's like the world building is more focused on. But yeah, I the first kind of like semi spicy scene just happened for me in 42, so that was fun. But then they had some drama after it, so
I hate that.
I know. It's like just get it together, friends.
Oh.
No Krogerats, but there was I think it was an Uber Eats ad.
I didn't know how I felt about that ambiance.
Yeah, well, it was jaunty because it was on 2 times speed. I didn't even realize. I guess it was like left over from
Oh,
when
really?
I had been watching it before. Because it ended in like 10 minutes. I was like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, yes. Exactly. I'm sorry. So hopefully like the second half was better, but I don't know. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah.
Angelia's in the middle of chapter 22.
I don't know where I'm at. Let me check what chapter it is. 21.
21. Solid. Yeah, so I'm really liking Cassian and Azriel. I like both of them a lot. I like more too in Amryn. They're all really like good characters. So I'm glad we finally have like a friend group thing going on.
Yeah. So far, I like Amryn a lot. Well, I haven't gotten a lot of Cassian yet, but
Oh, you haven't? Okay. You should get more of them soon.
I know now. I know how it's happening that she's gonna end up back with her sisters.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, and I've gotten some of them in here too. And there's like a scene with when Cassian and Nesta first meet. It's excellent. Like I love
Oh, and aren't they love interests?
yeah, like I think that's who's in the court of Silver Flames. So
I'm ready.
I'm into it. I like the dynamic.
And Cassian's like a like just like a sexual man.
Yes.
I love how she told Reese and like, oh, well, we'll just send Cassian to my room.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm like, girl.
that was kind of a weird scene because I feel like they're like flirting all the time. And
Yeah.
there's obviously tension between them, and then that's just like out of the blue.
What about Tamlin?
Yeah. I'm also kind of shocked like how quickly he's just like nothing, you know? Like I
Yeah.
really thought this book would be more about like the angst of her like having to go and like spend her week with Reese and then coming back, and
Yeah.
I thought that would be more drawn out, but that was really like only the first couple of chapters. She only went once, and then she was like, I never want to see Tamlin again. And now she's here all the time. Like there was no like major conflict about that, which I thought was interesting. Like,
I guess like he did have that anger spree and then
yeah, I mean, we definitely established that he's abusive and not
Yeah.
a fun guy, but
I wanted more like a fight between Reese and Tamlin.
yeah, and I don't know exactly what I wanted, but I just thought it would be wouldn't have happened so quickly.
More explosive.
Yeah. Yes. And then well, I don't know if she's done this where you're at, so I won't say it. Never mind. But hello,
Ooh.
reading Born by Trisha Wolfe.
Serial killer romance.
Is that? That's not the person who wrote Crave, is it? I think their last name is Wolf, but I think maybe they have a different first name.
You know what? You're right, but no, I don't know. It's like a serial killer series.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Tina is liking it.
Yes.
Really random. I'm in desperate need of some YA short recs.
You should read the new Casey McQuiston.
YA. I'm gonna think what I would recommend.
I Kissed Cheryl Wheeler.
Have you read it yet?
No, but I've heard good things. It's not that thin though.
Yeah.
I was gonna get it, but I was like,
YA. I feel like I haven't read YA in forever. Oh, I have a good one. The Infinite Noise by Lauren Shippen is really good and really cute and short. Middle grade, you can always read Ashley Green Blake. Ivy Aberdeen or Sunny St. James are good ones.
oh yes.
The Wicker King by Kate Ankrum and The Weight of the Stars by Kate Ankrum are good, really short, easy reads, but are a little like sad. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why it took me so long
Always
to get it
sad.
out. Those are my recs, I think. Oh yeah, Cool for the Summer is also a good one. I like that one too. And it's
Or
very
you could read not YA, but Delilah Green Doesn't Care.
Oh my gosh, why would you never read that? Why would you never read I Kissed Cheryl Wheeler? What? Excuse me. Sarah Skin of the Sea was really good. Lake's Edge near our monster baby.
Oh, Skin of the Sea was so good. But Sarah doesn't like fantasy.
Oh.
So I don't know, but Skin of the Sea was an amazing fantasy. On a ship or in the water. Oh, so good. So much fun.
Doing it for a readathon, doesn't read a YA either. Sorry, I can't speak for very long. Also love The Darkness Outside Us, close-setting sci-fi that shouldn't be a YA. I've heard good things about that one. I would like to read that too.
You could just read The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You know, like that's
It's
fast.
It's not LGBT though.
Yeah.
But that is short and fast and cute. I like that too. Loved Red, White, and Royal Blue, but couldn't get into One Last Stop, so I'm anxious about Cheryl Wheeler.
Yeah, I felt the same way. It was just like the constant jumping between plot points for One Last Stop. That was the reason I didn't like it.
I loved One Last Stop. I know no one else did, but currently reading Want, which sounds like it should be spicy, but is in fact a dystopian sci-fi YA. Oh. We love that. I hated One Last Stop. Oh my god, you guys, killing me.
Wait, why don't you read a graphic novel? Yeah, like The Girl in the Sea or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like Molly Knox Ostertag. She's written other stuff too. Witch Boy's good also by her. Or you can just read Heartstopper.
Yeah. That's online too.
Skin of the Sea was amazing. Looking forward to the sequel.
Do they have the cover yet? I can't wait to see what cover comes out because it's going to be stunning.
Sorry.
Oh no.
All right. Anything else you would like to discuss?
Wait, they do have the cover? Hold on. I need to see this. Skin of the Sea. Oh my god. Oh. That is so great. It's called Soul of the Deep. Oh my god, it's so stunning. I don't know if I can, but like it's like purple and blue in the
Ooh,
background.
that is
Oh
pretty.
yeah. So good. Love it.
Would recommend Cemetery Boys. I also love Cemetery Boys. That's a good one. You're welcome.
Yes. It looks so good. Okay. Can't wait for that. What else? I feel like, oh my god. Sorry. I feel like I read a lot of YA last year, but not this year.
Sarah, come on.
What about that's really long. Never mind. All the YA that I read is so long.
And I'm trying to think of. Oh, I hate They Both Die at the End. I hate it with passion. I gave it 1 star.
Okay, the only YA I've read this year is Skin of the Sea, Castle in Their Bones, and A Far Wilder Magic. That's the only ones I've read.
Sarah says she's trying to stick with KU reads. Yeah, that's a difficult proposition.
That one is.
I don't know much YA on there. Yeah. Not sure, man. Only read one book by Adam Silver and I hated it. I don't think I can pick up They Both Die at the End. Yeah, I think I've read 3 of his books and I've hated all of them, so we just don't get along very well. Not a fan. Sorry, Adam.
Oh, you could do White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. That's like a thriller kind
Is
of
it on
thing.
KU?
But it's also sapphic, if I remember correctly. A little bit. And no, it's not in KU.
I know. Do they buy on KU?
I don't even think they put YA on KU that much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure The Hunger Games is on there, or it used to be. Yeah, it might not still be on there, but it used to be.
Huh.
I'm gonna see if they have a young adult category. Heartbones is on there.
Heartbones is so good.
Oh, there's a book called Every Word You Never Said on there. It says it's 417 pages, but this is a queer YA. It looks good. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I had it on my anticipated list.
Oh, yeah, The Dead in the Dark. That one looked good. I never read it, but it looks good. It's like a...
Oh, yeah, I know the cover. It doesn't have like purple on it or something.
Yeah.
It must be. I didn't realize the whole Crave series was on Kindle Unlimited.
Is it?
Yeah.
The whole Crave series?
Yeah.
Wow. I keep thinking it's Sunday, and it's irritating me.
I like never even know what day it is.
Yeah, that's what's nice about having the like open kind of schedule.
Yeah.
Like,
And I love being off on days when everyone else has to work. It's just very satisfying to me.
yeah, like posting on Instagram what you're reading, and then everyone else
Yeah.
is like, yeah.
I read a horror YA recently. If you're feeling like some gore and body horror, then check out Hell Followed Us Down.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Raised in a cult at the end of the world. Oh my god, that does sound really good.
That sounds really good.
I'm not a big body horror person, but I don't know. It sounds pretty good. Mars is a popular manga. It's on KU. Not queer, but it's YA. How about Pirates? In Deeper Waters is short queer YA. In Deeper Waters took me like months to read, though. I thought it was kind of slow.
I have that one. I need to read it.
It was okay.
I love the cover.
I know, it's so pretty, but it was just kind of meh for me. Alright, I don't know if my voice can talk very much more, so do you want to read?
Yes. Yeah, I'm in the middle of an action scene, so I'm ready.
Okay. Sounds good. How long do you want to do this time?
Let's do 45.
45? That's exactly what I was thinking. Perfect.
Yay.
All right, I will talk to you in 45 minutes.
Are you going to put on a different ambiance?
Yeah, I can find a different one.
Because it was playing like Christmas songs.
Yeah, I did hear the Christmas.
I was like,
maybe because it's like winter court. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Let's see what this one is. What do we think?
Okay, yeah, that one's good.
All right.
Cute.
We'll go with that. And it's on regular speed. It's not fast, so okay. Hello. Where did you get to?
I got to chapter 30.
Okay. You've made a lot of progress.
Yes.
What just happened for you?
So they're just walking down the street and their friends went dancing or something.
Oh, okay.
And they're talking about the history of the Laris. Snore.
Yeah. All right. I just got to chapter 51.
Oh.
We're finally figuring some things out, and Feyre is getting mad because she's annoying.
I don't like Feyre that much.
No, I don't either.
But that's okay.
Yeah. She's fine, I guess, but
Yeah, she's fine.
she's nothing. I'm not like, oh my god, I love her.
I definitely like Selena better.
Yeah. I do too, I think. She seems to have more of a personality. But honestly, Feyre is very similar to Selena, too, in certain ways.
Yeah.
Like,
I only read the first one like a long time ago, but I need to read the whole series.
yeah, I've only read the first two, I think. But similar thoughts. Like, I feel like she annoys me more often than not.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of the guys in this book have such big personalities and like
And then
such,
our main girl is just like,
yeah, she's just like nothing.
I mean, I like how it's talking about like mental health, but I feel like I'm not feeling, I don't know, as like much empathy as I want to for a character, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Comparing Feyre to Selena. Selena is the main character in the Throne of Glass series.
Yeah.
Sarah J. Maas's other series.
I mean, okay, let me just say that Crescent City's main character, now that is a whole new ball game. All the characters in that book are well developed and like have personalities that are distinct.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she just got better slowly.
Yeah.
Even though Throne of Glass came first, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Laura's just starting chapter 46. Yeah, we're at a similar spot, I think. Just getting to chapter 29.
Hopefully soon.
Read 32 pages.
So many quotes.
Yeah, I've been annotating my book a little bit. I just finished my green tabs, so I'm gonna need to find another set.
I've been slacking on annotating because I should have annotated the book that I read today because it was everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was everything. I'll reread it and annotate it. It's fine.
There you go. I know that's kind of why I really have liked reading on my Kindle recently, because it's so easy to like highlight things, and then I like how it transfers it to Goodreads, and I can go back and like read.
That's so awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, because you don't remember and if like why you liked a book, and so if you see your highlights, you're like, oh yeah, that was a good scene.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I love it.
Well, it's physical. I feel like it's like such a hassle unless you have your stuff right next to you. But even then
it like takes you out of the like flow of reading. So I usually just tab, and then sometimes I'll go back and like highlight. And
I find highlighting easier. Tabbing, I'm like, I can't get in the right place, and then I'm just annoyed.
Yeah.
But I'm still new to annotating, so I love how Lachlan does hers.
Yeah, Lachlan's always looks so nice. I think the same thing every time she posts them. I'm like, can I be you?
Rude. I know.
What is this quote? I need an anti-hero to complete me, a man that looks beneath my surface into the black abyss of my soul. Whoa.
Yes.
I just blushed.
This one has so many iconic quotes.
I love it.
It's great.
I know I did read the like iconic ACOMAF quote, and I was like, okay, roll credits. The one that's like,
Is it the one
stars
to
who
the
listen,
stars who listen?
whatever that quote is. I was like, oh, there it is. Do I know what it means? No. Oh, bless you. You're sneezing. I'm coughing. We're
I know. I've got brunch tomorrow, like an hour away. Why does that have to do with anything? I don't know.
I don't know either. But
Sneezing made me think of that. I think I was like, what if I got sick and then I'd have to cancel or whatever?
Oh, I do enjoy highlighting in my ebooks, but I don't have many physical books that I own and can annotate. I feel that. I have ACOMAF physically out from the library, so I can't underline or write in the margins. You know, though, sometimes you check a book out from the library and somebody has written in it in, like, pencil. They've, like, underlined things.
Oh my god.
When people, like, sometimes people will, like, correct the grammar mistakes in the books. Have you ever had that happen? Where you're reading a book?
I haven't checked out a book from the library in ages.
Oh my gosh. I haven't up here now. I do have a library card, but
yeah, I don't have one. Ever since I moved, I haven't had one.
Yeah. I loved my library when I was in like near Dulles Airport in Virginia. They had so many good books, but around here it's like there's not as much money in the libraries. Anyway.
They just did a renovation in Flint.
Oh yeah.
But I don't live in Flint, but I do work around there. So it was like a $5 million library like situation. It looks so cool. It has like windows, like the architecture is so cool.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
I know, I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was happening.
Wish I could write a letter to the publisher every time I find a grammar mistake. They really don't bother me that much. Sometimes it's like, though, how did you not notice this? Like, did you not give this to any other person to read before it was published? Like, how did everyone that read this before it got published miss this? It always baffles me. Don't have a big annotating process. I'll just highlight things if I like them. Yeah, that's kind of what I do also. I don't have, like, certain tabs that mean certain emotions or anything like that. I just highlight something that makes me laugh or that I really like. Went to my new library yesterday, got A Lease on Love and Electric Idol. Ooh, those are good, like, recent picks. That's fun that your library had those. Unless it's a certain reread that I feel like I need to write everything down. Yeah, I don't usually, like, make comments on the book. I mean, I have, like, head empty, no thoughts. I just am like this.
I used to check out, like, you know how they have a max checkout thing, but you can only have them for, like, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to the station, like, with it carried up to here, and my mom would carry some too, and then the librarian would be like, "You do know that these have to come back in 2 weeks, right?" And my mom was like, "No, she'll read them. She will read all of these."
Amazing. I would always
Even if to write, like,
too, but I would not read them all because I cannot.
Sometimes I wouldn't be in the mood for one that I thought I would be, but so fun to do that though, honestly.
I know. I miss going to the library all the time. It is a fun thing.
Yeah, I was just a kid, so I didn't have, like, money to get books or anything, so I had to. Now I just, like, I'm like, "Here's my debit card."
I know. That's me too.
What?
I was gonna do, like, I had to go into Manhattan for an appointment the other day, and I was gonna film, like, a come book shopping with me vlog, but then I checked my bank account, and I was like, maybe not, and I went to work instead. It wasn't that bad.
Like,
I really need to stop buying books.
my work just gave me an Amazon gift card for, like, working the weekend on, like, a really hard thing.
Yeah.
And I bought so many books. It was great. I was like, wow, can I just get one of these every time that I do something?
I know when I was in LA with Christine, she took me to the Ripped Bodice and Skylight Books, and I bought like, I don't know, 6 or 7 things.
The Ripped Bodice would be my
Oh
death.
my god, it was so like, it was just so cool to see all of those books there that are, like, you only see on KU that you don't see physically in, like, any other bookstore.
Yes.
They have so much indie romance. It is so
Why
cool.
why can't we have one?
So much stuff. I don't know. It was
I gotta
amazing.
open one. It's the only way.
Yeah, and they had, like, a whole wall of, queer books. Like, it was so amazing. I loved it.
So they really have indie published.
Yes.
Just sitting on the shelf.
Like, they had a whole shelf of Mariana Zapata, and, like, I got the fine print and, like, all kinds of stuff that, like, you would only think to see on CNA on K why can I not talk? On KU. Like, so much indie and self-published stuff.
That's
it
like
was
my dream.
yes.
Like, I think Texas has one too that Colleen Hoover runs.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Let's see. Yeah. It was amazing. I wanna go back immediately. And it was, like, so cute in there, so
Yeah. That'd be my first stop.
yeah, definitely. Have 27 items checked out of the library right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always at, like, max holds on Libby. I love Libby too for the library.
Yes. I need to utilize that more often.
Nora Roberts has a romance bookstore in Maine. That's fun.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Maine, and my mom had always wanted to go to Maine, but we never did. Just because of the lobsters.
There's still time. You can still go. You say it like
That's
the opportunity is past.
She won't get on a plane.
Oh,
Yeah. No matter what.
congrats on the raise.
Thank
I
you.
know, that's so awesome.
I was so nervous, but we did it. Yes. Right in time for lots of expenses for the wedding.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, one thing I was wondering, like, who do you think that do you know who Elaine ends up with?
I think she's gonna end up with Azriel.
Real okay. Because there's that they keep talking about, like, Azrael and Moore, like, being a thing and, like, hinting at them, like, pining after each other. So
I just thought that him and her had tension at the dinner table. Didn't they, Azriel and Elaine?
did they?
Or was it somebody else? I don't remember.
I don't know. I just remember from when they were meeting the family that, like, Cassian and Nesta were, like,
Oh, yeah, bickering.
sparking off each other. But,
So good.
yeah, that was really good. I'm very excited for their dynamic. I feel like it's just very, very neat if, like, the 3 sisters are paired off with the 3 of them,
Mhm.
but whatever. I don't know. I just
Yeah, it's very, like, convenient.
yeah, it's very convenient, and I just am like, what is the point of including this thing with, like, Moore and Azrael?
I love
Yeah,
Moore.
that's what I'm saying. Azrael pined after Moore, and she was maybe into him too. So I thought maybe that would be a thing later on, but then I'm like, I don't know who else.
Because
Elaine.
isn't Elaine getting a book?
I thought that's what you told me, so that's why I'm like trying to figure out.
Yeah, I think that's
who
the
she's
next
paired up with.
one.
I want a polyamorous romance in the series. Honestly, there's like some like vibes between Moore, Cassian, and Azrael, I think. Which would
I'm not gonna be happy about that.
no, I don't think that that's actually a thing, but there was like a point where they were like all dancing together, and I'm like, I could see it. My mom won't get on a plane either. It makes it hard when you live 17 hours away. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
that's the
sucks.
worst. Yeah, she said if I was like if I went to another country and I was like sick or something, then she'd get her ass on the plane. But I'd have to be like not doing well.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't go on it for just like anything. Like even if she wanted to so bad, I asked her like, what if you wanted to go somewhere so bad? Like California even, because she wants to do those things. She's like, nope, I just road trip. But I'm like, you literally lose so many days.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I don't like flying either. But
Yeah, my mom used to be pretty scared of flying, but she's gotten a lot better about it since she's done it more. But yeah, my polyship is Lucian, Elaine, and Azrael. That's what I was wondering if maybe Elaine and Lucian would be like together. Like if he was the other
ooh,
option for her.
maybe they are.
Because that would be interesting. Although he needs to stop being a little wuss if he wants that to happen. But interesting. One person's getting a book, we don't know who though. Oh, okay. I feel like it would make the most sense for it to be Elaine though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe there's some more characters that we don't know about in the future. That would be interesting. All right. Shall we go back to reading?
Yes.
Just whenever I'm incapable of continuing to speak.
Yeah. Do you want to do 45 again?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, over. Let's just read until 50 and then we can wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Do we still like this ambiance? Is it all right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hello.
The tension is high. The tension is high.
Where did you get to?
Chapter 39.
Okay. What's happening?
He just sent her like the lingerie thing in her head.
Oh.
And then now I don't know what's happening. I think he's having a nightmare.
Oh, okay. I love it. All right. So how are you feeling about it at this point?
You know, sometimes I'm like, this is so freaking boring. But then other times I'm like reading it super fast and like really invested.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel similarly. Like, I feel like I don't have a connection to it like I do to some books that I read.
Yeah.
Because there are those parts that are boring, and I'm just like, okay, what's
But
happening?
I'm also like, why is this such? I don't really get the hype. Like when those quotes were talked, when I got to the part where it's like, and the stars that listen, and I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, why is this like the quote?
I thought the same thing. I was like, this doesn't even mean anything. Like, what is in the world?
Rachel liked ACOTAR the best.
ACOTAR, ACOMAF, Rachel.
Okay, I'm definitely liking this one better.
Yeah, this one's definitely like objectively better than ACOTAR. I read chapter 55 during that sprint. It did not live up to the hype.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was good, I guess, but
Oh no.
and I mean, I like reading it. I'm like, if people think this is spicy, like they must not read anything spicy.
That's what I'm worried about. So
Like, I mean, it was spicy. It definitely wasn't Fade to Black,
yeah.
but I mean, it didn't last very long, and it didn't really. I don't know. It didn't really do it for me. It was all right, but it definitely wasn't like the explosive scene that I was expecting. The way people hype up chapter 55. Sorry, I need to take some NyQuil and go to bed, I think.
Oh no. I'm on 39, Rachel, so I have a ways to go.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think I'm in 59. No, 58. I'm in chapter 58. ACOMAF was a solid 2.5 star for me. Oh my gosh. They're just phrases designed to print on a sweatshirt. Yeah, I can see that. On chapter 33, halfway there, Laura says, I feel like there's more consistent plot and tension. I definitely agree. That was what I struggled with so much in ACOTAR, was there was no plot until the last 100 pages.
I agree with that.
I'm not really like a big plot girly, like I don't really care. But
I need something to keep me interested.
Yeah, exactly. And there at least needs to be like a romance plot, like the romance is developing, but literally nothing happened in ACOTAR at all.
Yeah.
Okay, the paint thing. What about the paint thing? I mean, it kind of grosses me out. I don't like dirtiness. So I didn't like that the paint was there. If that's what you're talking about. Just reached part 3 at chapter 52. He drew an arrow like she doesn't know where it is. Yeah. Yeah. Feyre was being too much of a butthead for me in this book.
Literally.
I would agree with it for sure.
And she got jealous for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah. She's kind of, a butthead at all times. Exactly. I can't say that any better. Hi, Anya.
Oh
Oh, you didn't like it. I definitely am liking it. It's just not like a
Yeah.
5-star favorite like people make it out to be.
I don't think it's 5 stars at all. And that's
No.
surprising because people are like, "You're gonna love this," you know?
Yeah. Like, and I keep comparing it to because I feel like it's got a similar vibe to like a Cassie Clare kind of book. And I love her book so much. And I was feeling like this would give me like that or like Cruel Prince kind of vibes, like that I would just be so invested and would love it so much. But it's not doing it the same way for me.
I thought I'd be hitting the Cruel Prince vibes
Yeah.
too. I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yes, let me be obsessed with something as much as I was obsessed with Garden."
Yes.
Like, I read those books back to back to back.
Oh, yes. The
That's
Cruel
rare.
Prince is like unmatched. Like it is so freaking good.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
Now I hear problematic things about Sarah J. Maas. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Kind of love how Reese was teaching her to read, but it was just like rice. So, yeah, that was kind of funny.
That was.
I actually recently just read a book where the Moth book by Lily Mayne, he also couldn't read.
What?
And I just thought it was so funny that like I don't know, it was done so much better in that book though. It wasn't stupid the way it was done, but it's like, oh, Fair has a friend, fellow non-illiterate person. But after the first third, I'm not sure. It's just bantery, atmosphere changed, and we got into political turmoil. Yeah, there's a lot of political turmoil.
Oh god. It really is.
Yes, true.
I promise you the Book of Night is just as good. I don't know why people are not enjoying it. It is everything.
I think Christine told me she liked it as well.
Oh yeah, we were talking. Yeah. I was screaming at her when I was reading it.
There is political turmoil, but also big stretches of like waiting and watching and translating. But war is coming. Yes, that's very accurate. Excited for the book of the night. Yeah, I finally opened my book of the month package that's been sitting on my bookshelf.
So
it was
good.
excited.
While I'm reading this, I'm just thinking back to that because I wasn't bored at all reading it. Like I was just I was constantly wanting to know what was going on. And I was like, why can't anyone why if this was written by Holly Black, it would be a masterpiece.
Yes.
And we know this.
Yes. We would not be having any of the same conversations about it that we're having now.
No, and it was so mysterious. Book of Night was so mysterious. So good. So good.
Yes.
It gave Six of Crows vibes, but in the best way.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's exciting. I definitely need to pick that up soon.
I think you'll like it.
I'm sure I will. All right. Any final thoughts? I only have like 50 pages left.
I have like 200, I think. Yeah. But I still read a decent bit.
Yeah, you did. You read a lot.
Yeah, from chapter 17. So I was on page 180 and now I'm on nearly 400. So
wow, yeah, that's a ton. Okay. All right. If only ACOTAR was written by Holly Black, amazing concept. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for coming to our sprints.
Yes.
Keep you
We'll
up.
be in the Discord for the rest of the book.
And that's down below in the description if you haven't joined it yet. But yes, we will keep you updated on future reading sprints and starting the next book next month. Or if we're going to do, I don't know if we'll do anything else for ACOMAF, but announcements will be in there. Thank you. Honestly, I feel fine. I just sound bad. But thank you. I appreciate it. I hope my cough goes away soon.
Yes.
Definitely. Me too. Yep. All right, guys. Good night. Hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for coming and see you later. Bye.